Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Hold on, need to switch to a heavy-duty flashlight. What's better with them? With that? Oh, it has much more battery power. I like that. I like it. Oh, coffee! If you've seen it. There's coffee there. Over there. I'm getting my coffee now. Hello, coffee! Hello! Yum, 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 yum. Hahaha! Master of disaster. Emergency. Battery. Yeah, the evil toaster. I think I'm staying with the flare. Use. Oh, now I can use this. No, I didn't. What's wrong with the shotgun, man? And you're not coming down? You're just staying there. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I didn't shoot. Okay, I did. Maybe. Why is this all blurry right now? Yeah, okay. Dum dum dum. In light, you can hurt them. What? Really? Oh, that's a good hint. I thought I heal them with light. Revolver ammo. Lithium batteries. Wanna turn on the DV? Yeah, turn it on. Watch me do something.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode...
Actually, I want to read some of these, so if you don't want to read it, just
Mr.
don't
Reynolds
listen.
liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business.
I'm reading everything except the last one, so it's no
For
spoiler.
decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
One night there was this FBI thing, right?
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew. I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a...
Okay, I'm not reading that one, so it doesn't get spoiled. Find a vehicle. Ah. There's my vehicle. There's one more. Ah, God. Okay. Once more. Wow, it's coming, it's coming. Come on, die already! Man. Whew. That cost quite much. What? Ah! Fuck you, you. Damn, it shocked me. Yeah, me either. Checkpoint. Oh, great. Thank you. Coffee! I just got coffee. Oh, I like coffee. I think this looks like my vehicle.
Never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Oh, this looks like a loading screen.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice.
Hey, it's
A
day.
drowning man will clutch at a straw.
This looking nice today. On daytime.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me.
The Dark Presence.
Real, but
We need
it
Master
matched the
Yoda
dose of insanity.
to fight the Dark Presence. Oh my god. This vehicle steering is like It's like nothing. Come on. Come on, come on. I bet there's some coffee in there. I'll just take a look. Just for my coffee will. Oh, I'm sorry. Checkpoint. Wow, what did I say? There must be some coffee here. Oh. Only a radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF
Damn
FM.
it.
Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use it.
Oh. Let's go. The coffee game, yeah, that's what I would call it. Not finding your wife and rescuing her because she's in the dark and like scared as shit. Find the coffee. Yeah.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Just parking it right for escaping. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Blah blah blah. Oh, this view is awesome. Look at this. It's beautiful. Is it getting darker?
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wait a second. Episode 3. All right. Oh, my phone is ringing.
Wait,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive?
No,
If
I want
you
my
do,
coffee.
You better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me
I
waiting.
want the coffee. I
Hello?
want the coffee.
Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. But only if he has
I had
coffee.
to get to Mirror Peak.
Where? What? Where do I go down? Ah, okay. Leave the building.
It was close. Maybe
Oh.
closer than ever before.
Jump. Leave the building. What is this on the floor? Oh, it's just red. Battery, flare, coffee! Woo! I don't need my wife.